Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Tony and this is TC's Outdoors. And today we're going to answer the most frequently asked question I get about the outdoor boiler. And that is, how much wood do I burn? So the boiler's been burning for just about 6 weeks now. And so far I've used up maybe half a row in the wood shed. But I've also burned one full IBC tote. As you see, that one's empty, just a couple of chunks. I'm going to throw that in the boiler here in a second. And I also had an apple crate similar to this. Had less wood in it than this does right now, and it was just loosely thrown in. It was what was left of the boiler wood. Oops, sorry. It was what was left of the boiler wood when I brought everything over here. I just couldn't fit it. So I would say between the two, the basket and the apple bin, we'll call it one face cord. And then this here, I'm not 100% sure. I've got to measure first, but either way, I'll get you on the tripod and we'll get the boiler loaded, and then we are going to measure and then refill the basket. That's the plan. So here we go. All right, so I haven't been out here yet this morning. It's about 9:30. I came out last night. I kind of loaded it up a little heavy. I'm trying to burn up those chunks, and they don't really fit in there that well. That's another reason. Oh boy, we didn't burn much at all. So didn't burn as much wood last night as I thought we would. You see in there, it's all charred up, but it's pretty well full of chunks, so I really don't have to put much in. Just break this up, kind of move it around a little bit. So now I'm just going to go grab those chunks left out of the IBC tote, throw them in, and we'll be good to go for the day. Oops. Okay. All right, so the boiler's loaded for the day. Like I said, I burned just about a face cord between the IBC tote and what was left in the apple crate. And now we'll measure here. I did my best to level this all off. It's, you know, it's a rough estimate anyhow, but so we get that clipped on there. All right. Oh gosh. All right. So we're just right around 7 foot or so, give or take. And then in the middle here, the lowest, we'll call it 5 foot. So 7 by 5 by 20 inches. The wood's cut all 20 inches. So let me check real fast. And okay, so it gives me 58.3 cubic feet, so just over a face cord. So far in 6 weeks I've burned 2 face cords and a touch. Okay, so let's go get the tractor moved, get the forks on, and we'll get this basket out of here. We'll get it refilled, and we're gonna call it a day. I got to do some other stuff today, so either way, let's go. So like I mentioned, I know that I've got those other totes, but this is the oldest wood, and try to keep it all burned up in order. That was a pretty punky piece there. This is from, most of it is from that log length firewood that I bought quite a while ago. As I processed it down, most of it was pretty undesirable, to say the least, and it'll make okay boiler wood, but that's not what I was trying to buy. But either way, if you haven't seen that video, I'll throw a link up for that. And try to get this stuff ready to go, so in the springtime, this will be what I'm trying to burn up. Watch out. Okay, so the tote is loaded, and I barely made a dent in it. So this, I don't know if you can see me or not, but this pile here, these 2 rows, just what's inside the pallet is all the season stuff. All the stuff on the back I've been slinging over here as I split, so that stuff will stay. But I'm gonna try, I might shift gears here and see how much of this stuff I can get burned up while the weather, if the weather stays okay. Because I have a growing supply of it. I've got 4 totes over there. I have probably, I bet 2 more totes there, at least, probably 3 maybe. And then I've got that stuff to split up. That's all 20-inch stuff that I've saved. That's all elm. I got to split that once there's room in the woodshed. I'll do that in the spring. But yeah, we got wood. So either way, just a real quick, I wanted to answer that question. You know, that is definitely the #1 question you get with an outdoor wood boiler is how much wood do you burn? Well, you know, I've burned 2 face cords, a little over 2 face cords, and I don't think that that's too bad in 6 weeks, but I guess it depends on how much firewood you want to burn or how much you want to produce or whatever the case may be for you. But for me, eventually I'll be heating for free. As the firewood business grows, hopefully I'll have more and more offcuts, and that'll be what I burn in the boiler. And the boiler will have paid for itself. I'm thinking 1 more year, and then it'll be paying me back to have it. So as far as utility usage compared to the other options in my area. But enough rambling on. I'm gonna get this stuff moved back over there, and I'm gonna wrap this up. But either way, have a good day. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. We'll see you.